Welcome back across space and time into the dark realms where the light meets the darkness in the Captain's Quadrant.
You
I
really need
am
to pay your electricity bill, by the way.
that's just government control. I'm not down for that. Uh, I am so excited to bring back our good buddies Jason Squared for this week. Former SO Jason because he's no longer in uniform. I see. And
There's another reason. I'll get to that in a minute.
okay. And
I'm not
holiday,
happy.
holodeck. Every week we've got another beautiful name by Jason, but holodeck safety inspector furloughed. I guess both of you work for Twitter. Is that what's going on?
He wanted me to sleep in the office, Joe.
I don't blame you. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, no.
And I am your co-host, Captain Joe Dove. So glad to be here. Let's hop into it.
What are we hopping into, Cap?
First contact.
Of course we are.
Thanks.
Oh man,
Nice.
this was a fun one. A classic whodunit, so to speak. A big mystery within a mystery, as almost like a Russian doll. You just keep pulling up layers and you're just not really getting anywhere. A lot of fun, and I absolutely loved it. We got some really good acting chops by Captain Janeway, the hologram Janeway this week, and it was pretty neat to see how it all unfolded. So, former SO Jason, what did you think? What is your first?
Well, before I get started, we need to address why I'm a bit annoyed and why I am the former officer.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Captain, I've got to ask you, when we
Sure.
started this, you started me, you promoted me to a science officer.
Correct.
Yeah, I go onto TikTok today and I discovered this. Clearly, without me being aware.
Oh, wow. I didn't demote you. You're still my science officer. Don't worry.
Teddy is a good
according to
boy.
that,
He's a pretty
good
boy, and
Yeah.
he's more than qualified to be science officer.
Well, that's
Look
the
at
most
that
embarrassing
face.
part of it all. He is more qualified.
I almost forgot about that. That was
Captain, sensors indicate that I need some tummy rubs.
Man, no
There's the
seriousness,
joke. I will be running into the ground.
Oh, there we are. To the
I
sweet
told
story.
you, no one is safe.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sensors indicate we
by the
need
way,
some
that's what
shredders.
Jason's referring to is the Shreddies commercial that we
Yes.
did last week. And here I've got a replay of, because when he said hammering it into the ground, I'll give you a replay so the audience understands how much he was hammering it into the ground. You can see Jason was all over that joke.
Oh my god.
Okay, to answer your question,
Yes,
what a
about
great
the
episode.
episode. Yeah.
yes, what a
Wasn't
fun, great,
Yeah.
kind of look. It's a trope we've seen before,
Right.
but and the fact that it's a mystery and they're kind of going through it. But I just love how they did it all, and I loved how they were merging together.
Yeah.
So
They were overlapping.
without
Yeah,
giving
that was
too
really
much
neat.
away.
Yeah.
But it was an episode that I think kept you glued to what was happening.
Yes.
I was quite engaged from the second they started this episode, because they started really well
Mhm.
to right at the end of it. So I had a blast with this episode. This was actually one of the ones I've really enjoyed. Probably
It's a
close to the
standout
top
for sure.
first, second for me.
Yeah. Yeah, standout for sure. All right, holodeck safety inspector.
I will be perfectly honest. When this episode started, I was annoyed because I thought, it's another filler episode. They're doing 2 filler episodes in a row. But one thing that I really do enjoy is whenever a television episode comes along and they recontextualize everything at the last minute and you're like, forehead slap, oh my gosh, that's what was going on. It was smoke and mirrors and deception, and we were all getting played, and I loved it. And the second time I watched it, knowing that, I was catching all the little details, all of the distractions, all of the temptations. Stay a while, come on now, you don't want to go anywhere.
There were little
so
nuggets.
cool.
That were, yeah.
Little
And
nuggets there.
beyond that, even the little holodeck vignettes revealed so much about our characters, and I I did. I enjoyed this episode, which is crazy considering I thought I was going to just loathe it as it started.
Because it is a
another
traditional
trapped on
trope.
the holodeck episode, another malfunctioning
Yeah.
holodeck. Why don't they pull the plug on that thing? Because it was all a trick.
Well, that's the thing. It's a play on the whole like filler episode that you would see in a 24 episode season of the old Trek. And that's why it was so fun because they don't need to do that in animation. There's no need to do a filler episode like that contained in the hologram, whatever. But it was so cool. I
It was, yes.
Yeah, lots of fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll to our hellos in the comments section. The comments
Yes.
first.
Of course. Hello, Cosmic Space Mom.
Hi, Ma.
Miss Pombo. Hi,
Cosmic
Mom.
Miss Dove. Miss
Hello.
Dove, yes.
And then Nita giving hellos to Cosmic Space Mom. I think Cosmic Space Mom is more popular than we are.
Than we are, yeah. They're not
Yeah.
even communicating.
Yeah.
Nita's not even talking to us.
Yeah.
Just coming. What's
And
Cosmic Space? When they
straight
come
to-
to the show, just how's Cosmic
Yeah, to
Space
hang
Mom
out.
doing?
And Nita has I guess a Captain's Quadrant fan theory. She says, Aussie Jason, you were promoted to CMO.
Oh, maybe.
So there you go.
All right, so you're welcome.
Medical officer.
Yeah.
So is that in Bengal?
CMO just means you have to take the science officer out for walkies.
That's it. If I was chief medical officer, a lot of people are going to die, by the way. So.
Oh man, I don't know what this. All right, let me just hypo spray you. But I'm on fire. Just hypo spray you.
All right,
And
fantastic.
hi, Nita. Thanks for coming again.
Yeah. All right. Should we crack on to our episode?
Let's
summary?
go to our episode.
Klon oder hör mir zu, eine Sullivan oder eine Sullivan.
So this.
No, what
Okay.
Nice to see we got a smoothly oiled running mechanism of a show today.
Yeah, when the crew
as
gets
always.
trapped in the holodeck by a mysterious malfunction, they aren't sure what's programmed or what's real.
Very generic
cool.
description.
Yeah, it was
Rather
pretty-
layered episode.
Yeah. All right, let's go into our favorite pros and cons.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Sometimes.
All right, let's start with holiday safety inspector. What was maybe good and what was maybe shit?
Well, as I said, this is an episode that recontextualizes itself at the last minute, and that was probably my biggest pro right there. Is that, spoiler alert? Please turn off the podcast if you have not seen this episode, because if you haven't seen this episode, what the heck are you doing here anyway?
They want to hang out with us.
Whenever it is revealed that it is in fact the living construct who has trapped them on the holodeck and has used hologram Janeway to do so, I was seriously impressed because it took what would have been a not so great filler episode and turned it into an essential act of the entire series plot. And now at the very end, they are screwed and they're trapped, and all Janeway could do is say she's sorry. And it was I wouldn't even say it was a cheap cliffhanger. It's like, yep, this is where we leave off right here. I want to come back next week.
It was
Yeah.
well earned.
Yeah.
It was. This
And
this was up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I am
it
so
was
eager.
so come from out of nowhere as well. Just the whole last 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, the last 4 minutes of this episode just come out of nowhere. Did not even realize how screwed we are until this very moment. We were just having fun on the holodeck, but the entire time our Janeway's up on the bridge singing the Doom song. Doom, 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 doom. So, yeah.
Yeah, former SO officer. Science
I got a little bit here, one of them I just love the opening of it. I did love it, and I'm going, okay, are we in the middle of what's really happening, and we're just going to do it's just a flashback episode? That's what I thought I was. We found out it was a simulation, but straight away the little, Jank and Pog going, what's this kissy alien and that cute Pokemon base?
yeah.
Had me laughing.
That was
And then
cool.
you go to a really beautiful, sweet scene. It's a small one when they're all having ice cream.
That was great.
Yeah, that was
You know,
great.
and
yeah.
they're kind of like airing out their issues or their faults and mistakes. And they're kind of laughing about it. I thought that was really sweet as well. The Celador Society, I'm in. I love that.
What was
the
that a
idea of
parody
them-
of? There was something like I want to say Goosebumps or something like that, where they would get together
Feels
and
like it.
they would tell like stories to each other or solve mysteries, and it wasn't the cellar door, but I can't remember what it is, and it's been
Isn't
driving
that
me
that
crazy.
show? Isn't there a show out now, like the new Michael Krinigan's show?
I don't know, but it was.
idea.
I thought it was cute that
Midnight
he
Club.
was
Midnight
part of,
Club.
The
The
Midnight Club. Is that
Yeah.
it? No, it was something Door Society. I don't know. Maybe
Well, remember
somebody
they
in
had
the
to have
comments
some
knows.
sort of society in that Robin Williams film, Dead Poets Society. Dead
I don't
Poets
think it was the Dead Poets Society.
Can you believe that? Yeah, they had some sort of a society in the movie called Dead Poets Society.
yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
and nevertheless, I really loved that. I loved how it felt like, we're going to go to. This is basically a remake of The Cube or that recent Escape Rooms. We're going to go one to the other. And it does feel like that.
A
that
Clue.
first
Yeah.
game. Yeah. And that, but I love when they went into noir because I'm going, are they doing a big goodbye kind of shout out?
Oh.
And then no, it's most amazing scene for me is Murph
singing.
singing and dancing and doing it well.
Yeah.
There was a huge WTF factor there.
It was,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
went
yeah.
with
Just
it,
Zero
mate.
going, no, he just knows how to lip sync quite convincingly.
But it is crazy
The
because any other
Midnight
time
Society.
Murph in
Oh,
the
hold on. I got to bring this comment up. Here we go.
Okay, go.
Cosmic Space Mom to the rescue. The Midnight Society was on Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh,
And which was
wow.
a Nickelodeon show, so they were
Bravo.
making fun of a Nickelodeon show. Thank you,
on
Cosmic Space
a
Mom.
Nickelodeon
Full
show.
circle,
Yes.
Full
loving it.
circle.
There we go.
You know.
That
Yeah.
means that Nickelodeon exists in the Star Trek
It-
universe.
Yes.
Yeah, it's true. Now back to Murph though, or may I call him Mr. Murph No Shoes?
Mr. Nerve No Shoes, yeah.
Which I'm like, where did that name come from? I thought it was good. Man, I was happy with the Pirates of the Caribbean bit as well. I was happy with the pirate ship. I thought that was a lot of fun. Being attacked by giant Pokemon. which was
They were
awesome.
definitely hitting all of the highlights of pop culture that children would be, familiar with.
Yeah, they
yeah.
definitely were. They definitely were. And yeah, that twist. I don't know if I can add any more to what you said about that twist, Jason. It was so wonderfully executed. And so like I did not see that last bit coming. And it makes perfect sense that the Divine has done that. It's just
Yes.
genius what he's done. His plan is probably one of the best villainous plans I've seen in a while because he seems to be covering all bases.
It's automated revenge. It's
Yeah.
just wonderful.
It's
And
pretty
they've called
insane.
it the living construct for so much. And basically the only thing we've seen is that it can dodge phaser fire. And it's like, it's got a mission. It's going to go after, Starfleet.
Yeah.
Eventually it's going to go, okay, I'm bored with these kids. I'm going to take over the ship now.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's almost like the ship is playing with the crew. Like they kind of said at the end of it. It's like Janeway was kind of all good and all supportive because that was their mission, wasn't it? To get back to Federation space. So of course she's playing nice. But if they're gonna fight against it, I get the feeling we're gonna see more of this dual Janeway coming up. Holographic.
I like it. It's like the Janeway from that the episode where they were in the future and she was evil Janeway wearing the black isotoner gloves and like carpet bombing civilizations.
Yeah.
I like that.
Don't know what that says. It's about you, Jace.
Yeah. You need a hug.
Everything you expected. That's what it says about you.
For me, my biggest pro was the Jacob Pod Banker Gang. I love that. He was a superhero. And when somebody got punched, they go flying. I thought that was great.
I love that they were all
like
the
that
doctor
fight.
that insulted him.
Yeah, that's right. The villain.
Do they
is-
all look alike to you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was such a nice throwback. And I'm glad you said that because that was such a good catch. He really was affected by that one chance meeting with the doctor. And it shows even in his holograms. I also like that they blended all of it together, like the overlapping of all the simulations coming together.
It was great writing.
Even more menacing at the end. It's like, oh my god, this giant cuddly little thing is going to eat everybody
to death.
Pokemon. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was brilliant. It was brilliant. I actually don't have any cons this week. There's nothing I can say. I'm sure if you really, I'm sure. Yeah.
Okay, let's
All
throw
right.
it down to Jace.
Let's throw it down.
I have one con, and it's so incredibly minor and quibbly, but it bugs me.
Mhm.
And
Right,
that
my
is
fingers on the take him off the string.
that is, I think, some of the dialogue is overly wordy at times. Whenever they noticed that the piano was missing a key, and they had to say the piano's missing a key almost 4 times, I was just like, oh, we get it.
Jason, we're in the ADD world. Of course, they're gonna have to repeat it 4 or 5 times. That's what TikTok does.
Nobody-
I'm
He's
sorry.
right,
I'm
though.
sorry. My
That
dog was
scene-
doing something in the corner of the room. What were you saying?
You see, you have to repeat it a few times because we're in the ADD world.
No,
But you are right because it stopped the scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did. It brought the
momentum
entire
of that
scene
thing.
to a stop, and I know that is the instinct, is that we've got to explain things to the kids. But I just want to remind the writers that kids are smarter than what they think they are.
Yeah.
Look at the success of Avatar: The Last Airbender, another Nickelodeon show which treated the kids like they weren't complete idiots.
Yeah.
Don't write to the kids like they're idiots. They can get that. Just say, that piano sounds really bad. You're right. It's missing a key, and that's it.
That whole scene, though, in a way, that whole film noir black and white sequence was very childlike in many ways. The way they wrote that, it's very simplistic kind of.
Yes.
Dumbing down, like Murph becoming a sing and dance, and we're all going WTF. That's to attract to the young fans, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole idea to make Murph sing and dance is so the 5 and 6-year-olds are going, "Oh my god, Murph dancing and dancing!"
Yeah.
Look at funny
and it-
dancing man.
And it also will sell toys.
It will sell toys.
Yeah,
Like,
they're gonna have.
they pumped out stretchy Murphs.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll take 3.
Yeah. Hey, I saw, I'm getting off track here, but I'll actually have to talk about this after the show. I saw on Amazon, you could buy the figures as a group. The Prodigy.
Oh. Nice.
You can. We'll talk about that after the show.
I'm putting that on my wish list.
yeah. Yeah, you can. So, but yeah, it was a dumbing down, but yeah, I can't think of anything that was negative.
As I said, it was such a minor, silly quibble. That's it. I just had to complain about something. That's just me.
Comments time, Jace.
Yeah, comments time, bud.
Are we ready for comments? We got 2. Here we go. Nita says, my favorite part was when they were fighting and Pog punches the floor. It
Talk.
reminded me of the Hulk.
Yes.
It did. He is like a little tiny Hulk. And then she added, Texas Jason, how is the shredded cereal going for you?
Okay.
I was scheduled for a colonoscopy, but now it does not appear to be necessary anymore, as it is all out of me.
Did you actually try it?
I have not tried it yet.
It's really good.
I was going to actually be on camera,
I was hoping you would.
I will be honest, I completely forgot until I was on camera, and I just thought, poo, I should have done that.
But now you have to eat. You have to non-stop eat it for an entire episode.
Yeah, next week, buddy.
Today's episode of the Captain's Quadrant brought to you by Shreddies.
God.
Do you enjoy being regular? Well,
Yeah,
if you want, I still have the commercial
Good
here.
for you now.
No, not again. Let's go to commercial.
You asked for it. It's
Yeah.
back.
Let's get away from Shreddies and let's go to a whole new commercial.
Yay.
Very
Here we
cool.
go.
Space, the final frontier.
Aye, Captain. You can choose your space with a Serta.
Don't cling on to that old mattress. Dual Comfort Serta mattresses let you have softer firm on the same mattress. Boldly dream like you never dreamed before. Beam on board to the side that's right for you. And at Dodge, set your savings for stunning.
Captain, you won't be undersold? Make it so. A logical choice. Live long and sleep.
I loved that.
Yes.
I
It was
loved
probably
every
better than some of the
glorious
Enterprise episodes.
bottom basement minute of that commercial. That was amazing.
I actually think it was. I think it
That
was
was-
genius. They were sitting around in the office one day going, how are we going to sell these damn mattresses? And yeah, someone else is going, hey, did you watch Star Trek last night?
Yeah, exactly.
It was a marriage.
And of course,
made
the
in heaven.
manager says, "What's Star Trek?"
Oh man,
Yeah, that was finding that was a gem. And I'm
that
like,
was a joke.
needed-
That was a joke.
We needed a palate cleanser. Let's face it.
Yeah,
right?
that's Shreddy's.
And I found it. So I was
Yay!
damn happy.
Come buy a mattress because your old mattress is full of shreddies.
Don't
I
cling
wonder
on
what
to your
the-
old mattress.
Shreddies, they won't cling
I didn't
on to
like
your
that
colon. They'll go right through.
I wonder what Riker and Worf thought of this episode.
This is terrible.
I like it.
I'm on your side, Worf. I like the ad too.
Yeah, me
It was,
too.
it was great. It was,
It was
great.
great. So this is the part of our Wondrous episode where we have a free for all. We talk about all things in the episode, or what could be
Open up.
down the pipe. Yeah, just open up. Tell me.
Open up. Let's.
Go for it. You first, officer, science officer.
Oh, so well, look, 2 more episodes.
Yeah.
Do you think it's
my
odd
goodness.
they don't? It finishes on 19 episodes. I think I read before.
Yeah, it was supposed to
Was
be
it
20.
19?
I thought
I thought it was
I thought it was 20 as well.
Yeah.
But I'm looking here. But then again, I'm looking at what it says here. There's Trek Core says there's 19 episodes, but I'd have to have a look at something else because I know they had a confusion there with some of their listing. We still love you, Trek Core, so I'm not having a crack.
Trek Core is amazing. Love
Yeah,
them.
Trek Core is amazing, but and a lot of the stuff we get from them. So shout
Yeah.
out to them.
We
So
still
yeah,
love Trek
we've
Core.
only got 2 episodes left, I believe.
Yeah, two more weekends.
So
And then-
that's
That's the sad part.
then when we go into Christmas break, but then we come back.
For the agony booth.
Oh, things we do for you guys, seriously. The
Yeah.
suffering we're going to put ourselves through in the next month.
And what's going to be super exciting about the agony booths, we're going to be joined by various guests, including
Yes.
Nita.
Oh, Nita's going to come and
Nita.
join us.
Nita is
Nice.
joining us in
Nita.
the agony
Wonderful.
booth. Yes.
Yes,
Uh,
excellent.
I'll give you guys the date list of when
Yeah.
she's available and when the other folks are. And
Okay.
if you out there,
According to my source, there are
Hmm.
3 more episodes coming up. Next
Oh,
week's
okay.
is called Mind Walk,
Mhm.
and
Right.
then episodes 19 through 20 is titled Supernova.
Okay, now
oh,
is
it's a
there
two-parter.
potential there's a double episode?
Yeah,
And
I
that's
believe
why-
that's it.
that's how
I
they
believe
did
that's
last.
yeah.
First half.
So
yeah.
I think we
Yeah,
have
the
2
moral
more
star.
weeks, and the last week is going to be a double episode.
Ah, okay. all makes
Don't
sense.
quote me on that.
Yeah.
No, but that seems clearer.
It might be an
than what I
hour
thought
longer.
before, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's cool. I'm all good for an hour episode of these guys. I love these guys.
I do too. You know, this show, like, I was late to the game on this one. I think
We
first
told
started.
you.
Yeah,
and you were
he'd
like-
come in. Should I be watching Prodigy? It's a kid's show. I shouldn't be watching Prodigy. I should be out there with the beer on my back porch watching the drop bears get eaten by the crocs.
But you won me over, Jay. So
Yes, I
Yeah.
you won me over. You got me watching the show, and yeah, fuck the drop bears. I decided to come and watch Prodigy. So no, it is. Look, it's been a surprise because, unfortunately, I judged it harshly based on that Nickelodeon banner. And that was a failing on my part, where really they, again, because you kind of mentioned before, they're well renowned for creating shows that don't hit the lowest common denominator, and when it comes to
Denominator.
yeah, I can't get that word out.
I like denominator. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Num, num.
I was hoping you guys would let me slide with that, but
No.
So no, they don't aim for just for young kids. They're aiming for the audience, like you said before. So, it's been really kind of cool. I'll be sad to see it's over.
Yeah. And since we're in 10 forward, any speculation or any knowns of season 2 being greenlit? I'm sure it will be, but
I just about was going to ask that.
I believe
look at that.
season 2 is greenlit.
oh, sweet.
Yes. It was greenlit quite a while back, as I remember.
Oh, was it part of the deal? Was it part of like 2 seasons straight off the bat?
I think 2 seasons. Who knows? Maybe it'll only be 2 seasons because
I hope not.
Nickelodeon is weird that way. But if they know that they're only going to be on for 2 seasons and they tell a story that lasts 2 seasons and 2 seasons only, I think it will be nice. I don't know.
We have the ability in this day and age when it comes to storytelling not to be dictated by, especially in the streaming world, not to be dictated by the advertisers how many episodes they want.
Exactly.
Right.
But it's more about now where the story takes it. and whether you need it. How many shows do we grow up and watch and went, this is where they jumped the shark. This is where they should have ended it, but they just kept going. So I hope if it's
we're looking at you, Walking Dead.
Oh my God, I was about to say the same thing.
I'm in tune with you guys. We're here, guys.
Shark so many times. They didn't just jump the shark; they jumped the entire aquarium.
Walking Dead, you're up by season 3.
To me, wow. By then.
I stopped watching. I stayed on through the Glenn death. I stayed on through everything until they killed off Carl. When they killed off Carl, I was like, nope, that's all of Rick's motivation gone right there. I'm out.
Yeah. And sure enough, Rick went right after.
Yep.
Oh, man. Yes, Teddy is barking. Sorry, guys.
The science officer is giving an opinion very loudly. Truths.
Yes.
Censor some of the truths.
No, if they got to, if this, you don't know, this show might go for 10 seasons.
Yeah, they could do that too.
Ow.
Careful.
That was
I just smashed my hand on my desk. How did I do that?
That was funny. Do it again if you like.
All right, let us move on to future speculations.
Future speculation.
I ask you, Captain, what conclusion would you draw?
Ooh, future speculations. For me, are we going to see a battle between the Prodigy and the Dauntless?
Protostar,
yes.
and the Dauntless.
And the Dauntless,
yeah. But I think the whole show and the ship Dauntless will attack each other.
Yeah.
We will, but I think the big battle's internally, isn't it? It's what's happening inside that ship.
Both ships.
Yes.
Both ships are dealing with some internal strife, for sure.
We never got to see any of in the episode.
No, you just got
going on in the Dauntless.
Yeah, we got the karate chop.
The Dauntless almost like the shark. You know what I mean?
It's badass.
We didn't get to really understand what was going on in the ship. All we knew is in the simulation anyway. Yeah.
That's gonna be dope. Guys, tell me, what are your future speculations?
I believe what's going to end up happening is this. I do think that with the Protostar at the mercy of the Dauntless, I think that the Dauntless is going to get infected. And since the Dauntless will be programmed to attack any Federation ship, what Federation ship will they attack first?
The Protostar. Yeah.
And that will cause the living construct to try to I just got super blurry.
I know how that is.
I'm having
got a bit of a headache, I think.
Yeah, a little bit of a headache, a little bit of I don't know. I need some Dramamine or something. Here we go. Focus, darn you. Focus.
You're talking bad about the Protostar, I think.
I think the construct got it.
I guess so. Okay, I can't. Hold on, let me try this.
It is awesome. It's autofocus, right?
Yeah, it's autofocus.
It's autofocus.
Better like this.
Yeah, I look like Elizabeth Taylor at the end of her career. It's darling, Elizabeth, you look so young. Thank you, darling. It's all the Vaseline on the lens. Okay, maybe I move back.
While we let Jason figure that out, what was yours, Cap?
My future speculation: we're gonna have the great battle between the two ships. Oh, now you got it.
Now, yeah, completely in clarity.
Just do it all close. Extreme Colossum, Captain Quadrant. My other
kind of looks like a Klingon there when you do that.
Is this thing on?
How is this thing so clear whenever I'm this close?
It is. It's got great close.
It really does.
It really does.
Look at those bags.
I can see the port. You got the crow's feet, just like me. It's amazing. My biggest speculation.
You need more sleep. That's the problem here, Jay. Say. That's what you need. You need to go.
Space, the final frontier.
This is great.
Hello, Harry. I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, no, Hagrid.
You need to go down and go to
jokes, buddy.
You need to go to the Quidditch field right now.
All right, you know what? I'm still sorry.
All right, so my other future speculation, Texan nostrils.
Okay, I gotta throw that up. There we go.
Texan nostrils.
Texan nostrils.
I adore this podcast. Okay. I am so excited to see the space battle that's going to come in. But my speculation is, because they're so close to the neutral zone, I can see the Romulans stepping in and saying, "Whoo, we've got an experimental ship and one of the new badass ships that Starfleet's running around with. So I think we're going to take this opportunity and take both of them." So
Can we offer assistance?
yeah, this is going to be. I think it's going to be pretty epic. We've got a lot of the things
Well,
coming together.
Started off the episode saying Romulan factions. So
Yeah.
it'd be
The
that'd be
Jacques Vaughn.
interesting to see factions kind of
Jacques
coming.
Vaughn, yeah.
Yeah, if the Jacques Vaughn show up, that'll be so cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I
got,
don't know. I don't
that
know.
co-
How-
that
how,
living that living construct reminds me of the thing that came out of the end of Picard season 1, so it could be connected to that. It also kind of reminds me of Control. So
Ooh, perhaps.
there's a lot
All right.
going on there.
Well-
Science officer?
Oh no, I was just agreeing. I didn't have anything to add.
Oh,
Well,
Sorry,
let
I
me-
was
let
I
me,
was
uh,
just
okay, go ahead,
contemplating
go
what
ahead.
you had said, and then he's going, "Science officer." Like, is he talking to the dog or is he talking to me?
no, you're the
Because I ain't science officer anymore.
Oh yeah.
Future speculations. I'll be watching. I'll watch it next week. This is more fun to watch. You know what you should do, Jason? You should start off there, get that in focus, and slowly bring your hand back. If that works.
Oh,
That's it.
perhaps.
Here we go. A reveal. So
Perhaps.
it gives it an opportunity to refocus. Nah, it ain't doing it. This show. This show.
So much fun. I don't know. I really look good this way.
Yeah.
all
you know
right.
what?
I just sent you a link. It'll help clear it with the. It'll give you controls over the camera.
Okay, cool. There you go. While that's being solved, can I go to my favorite segment, please?
Yes, let's head to.
It's time for stupid Star Trek questions.
All right. This week, our stupid Star Trek question is this. Why on earth did I show that damn Shredder's to me? That is definitely...
escape the wrath of Shreddies.
Like I do rue that day, that's for sure. No, seriously, guys, I've got our stupid Star Trek question for this week. And that is, do changelings poop?
I think they call
It
it
seems
birth.
like a dumb thing, but think about it.
What is changeling poop made out of?
The changeling.
The changeling. So
Yeah.
would that be pooping or would that be reproduction?
Or shedding.
Or shedding. You know, they do put the young changelings in, space pods and rocket them across the galaxy. Are they, nurseries, or are they just trying to get the poop off their planet? That's it. Odo was poop.
Maybe it's just a very advanced kind of garbage system, like a plumbing system. Just get rid of our poop. The shit is full, isn't that what Randy says?
Well, maybe the poop is the other side of the changeling planet. So all the new changelings, the poops, are on the other side where they shoot the ships to go.
What if the
But when you
changelings
know when
are
they
the poops of a higher
excrete-
life form?
Yeah, like in Deep Space Nine, when Odo lost a bit of himself, he had to reclaim it? Could they go on? That's what I'm trying to remember. Was it like imperative them if they somehow lost a bit of liquid or something? He would have to get that liquid back to be whole again.
I don't know. I mean,
maybe I'm getting confused
it
with
would
Terminator
sense.
2.
So
here.
if
No, I know in Terminator 2, he had to
he
get
had
one
to
piece
get that
back.
metal come back, always
Yeah.
came back. So I'm wondering, in that situation, a changeling, if it is like a liquid form and some of that liquid separated, do they need to reclaim that? Because in a way, that's excreting some of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't there an episode of Batman where Clayface had to do something like that, where like a piece of Clayface broke away from him and became sentient and became like a little girl, and he was like trying to chase her down so that he could
I
take her
don't.
back or
I
something?
don't remember
Oh.
that at
All
all.
I can think of is Clayface from Harlequin. That's where my mind goes now.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! He's brilliant.
Hey, look at that. We
Hey,
got
what happened
clarity.
there?
Did
Wow.
he
we go.
download the app?
I already had it, actually. You just reminded me.
Oh, I see.
We're glad to have you back in focus.
I'm
Well, it's
glad
good to
to
see
be
you
back
clearly.
in-
Yeah.
I'm glad to be back in 1080 DP or HP, whatever it is. I don't know.
DP. All right.
DP, HP,
Yeah,
whatever.
so
All right. Yeah. Do they poop?
if
I
they
mean,
they don't imbibe things though, do they?
no, but
Well,
if I
they-
remember in Deep Space Nine, there was an episode where he was talking about, well, we've seen you drink. How does that work? Well, if I want to fill the cup up, he fills the cup up for himself. And then I drink
Yes.
it to give you the
Drinking
impression, that I'm
Yeah.
That's
drinking.
disgusting.
So really, he
Changelings are
doesn't
gross.
need.
He
If he's
doesn't-
not imbibing anything, he doesn't need to excrete anything.
Correct. Yeah, he doesn't do
So
anything.
changelings don't poop at all. Is the answer? Here.
Nope.
But here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
A changeling like Odo to get to catch Quark is going to
Yeah.
be going through all the air ducts, and he's going to be going underneath floor tiles and everything. And in his liquid form, he's going to be picking up like little pieces of fuzz and dirt and pieces of mud.
Oh.
And eventually,
He's
he's
gonna
going to
get rid of
have to rid himself of that material. So does he just kind of into his hand and like throw it away? Or to feel more human, does he go sit on the throne and dispose of it that way like a person would?
Now,
Do you,
so
do you
he
think every now and
he
again
made
like a
up of
roach would-
lint,
Yeah,
buttons,
do you think,
loose
do you think like a
change.
little roach would get caught inside of Odo every now and again, or like a little mouse just kind of floating around in there?
Space mouse, coast to
Doctor,
coast.
something's wrong. It keeps itching on the inside. Why, Odo, you have a Cardassian vole in there. Ugh.
Anybody's ever owned that little garbage pail of slime back in the 80s?
Yes.
That is exactly what would happen to that. So
Oh, you know the
Yeah.
insides of Odo were disgusting.
Oh my God.
Especially since no other changeling taught him how to like get rid of it.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
when
you,
they-
yeah.
you know he jumped into the link for the first time, and all the other changelings were like, "Oh my god,
What did you do?
He's like a homeless man that's never
Oh,
showered.
that's just Odo." Odo, you know you're supposed to shower before you get in here. Oh,
Oh
Do you
man.
think
that's
Odo
a bobby
lives with every-
pin. Gross.
Yeah. Do you think they make him live in
That's
like,
a
poor
used
neighborhoods?
Band-Aid. Nasty.
You think they make him what, Chase?
Live in the poorer neighborhoods.
yeah.
'Cause, you know, he's probably not up to scratch, is he? So he's probably being, you know, a lot of prejudice happening there for poor Odo. So.
That's where all the
Odo's a
poops
bit of the
live.
outcast.
Go live over there with the poop changelings.
Odo has to do something to save the community center to win everyone over.
Yeah.
Hi, Odo. My name is Jeffro. Welcome to the Poops neighborhood. We were all changelings that were born from the Poops.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I miss Rene Auberginois so much.
Same.
So
same.
much. So
Yeah.
much.
He was so friendly on Twitter too. It was
He
amazing.
was.
Yeah.
And first time I ever saw him was Benson, man.
Yeah,
Benson.
same.
Love
Same.
Benson.
Yes.
And
He was one.
Was
of
he
those
on
actors
Soap,
where every
too?
time
Oh, was it Neelix on Benson too?
Yes,
I
Neelix
think
was
so,
on
yeah.
Benson. Yeah. Neelix.
He was just one of those actors. Every time he popped up, you're like, it's him. It's
Yeah.
Rene.
Yeah.
And
He
he
was
was
a
a guest star in everything in the 80s too.
Yes.
Why
He was.
was
Like,
He was in Star Trek 6.
Forever. I remember watching Batman Forever and seeing his name pop up in the credits. I'm like, oh, look, Rene Auberginois was in this movie. I
Yeah.
wonder where he's at. He shows up for like a minute at the end. And I'm like,
yeah.
totally worth waiting for.
Yeah. No,
And
he's
then-
an exceptional actor.
He was in Star Trek 6 too.
Yes, of course.
He was.
Yeah.
He was Colonel West.
That's
We'll
right.
clean their chronometers.
Yeah, he did a bit of a nasty mustache, I think.
He
Yeah.
really was.
Yeah, he had that porn star.
Almost evil mustache
That that was made from all the hair that was, inside Odo.
going. Straight
Watch
up.
this. Major, watch this. Poof. It's a mustache. That's disgusting, Odo. Stop it.
Has anyone seen my wallet? Hang on a sec. Yeah, I have.
Oh, we
That's a
are
bit
a
of
classy
that, isn't
bunch. We are. a
Hey,
classy
you know
bunch.
what? There's no such thing as a stupid Star Trek question. Just stupid
Shit.
Star Trek answers.
Yeah, there you go.
Correct. And I think that's the perfect way to end.
Join us next week for more stupid Star Trek questions.
All right,
Ah.
everybody. Till next time, be sure you change these shreddies and then they'll poop. Oh no! The return of shreddies.
Yeah.
Quark, where's
Yeah.
my shreddies?
Thanks for joining us. First time I saw Renee Brunt was in the movie MASH. Wow.
Yes. The 1971 Robert Altman MASH.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah. Aftermash. All right. So
Aftermash.
yeah. If you missed the live and you want to join in the fun, be sure to comment below. Let us know your favorite moments of the episode. Let us know your favorite moments of the show the Captain's Quadrant, all the madness that we present right to you every week, every Thursday, live in Technicolor. If you enjoy your time here, please subscribe to Spectrum Sanctorum. We've got a lot of new subscribers.
If you enjoy your time here, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, we got more of this madness on a bunch of other shows.
Yeah, just wait. There's so much
is that a pube sticking out of your ear? Yes, I went through the bathroom. Sorry.
And then, if you wouldn't mind, please be sure to like the video. It helps us out a lot, and it's free. Give us a like. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, but just a little click. Click.
And it helps us a lot.
It won't cost you anything but
lot.
your soul.
Yeah. Everybody gets a box of Shreddies. Yeah. And then, we are part of the fun Trek Talk TikTok. Be sure to follow us there. I'm at Dis Dungeon. Our good buddy, the science officer, or now the chief medical officer, VHS Chase.
He reports directly to Teddy.
Yeah. Make sure you follow Teddy. Teddy does have an Instagram, since he travels the world. Yeah, maybe he does have a TikTok.
Teddy has an OnlyFans.
Watch
me get belly rub.
TikTok hate piece telling me how bad the former science officer was. TikTok's just a hit piece.
Oh my God. Follow our good buddy Jason Roy Gaston at Jason Roy Gaston. And she's not with us this week. She had some things to take care of. She was part of a big holodeck issue herself. Philomath Boots, that is our chief botanist. She's also in the holodeck mishap, but she'll be back at some point in time. And we will see you next time, friends. Live long and prosper.
All right. Hey, you know what? For a special treat for the audience, let's play us out with the Shreddies ad.
Oh, no!
Yes, why not?
Why
hey,
not?
guys.
See you.
Looks clear, Freddy. Okay. Ready, Eddie? Yeah! Let's go! Wow, Star Trek Deep Space Nine stampers. There's Odo, Kira, Quark, and the Cardassian. All four beautifully sculpted. One free in special Shreddies packs. Oops, ink pad not included.